my birthday. Happy birthday, Grandpa Jack.
Happy birthday, Grandpa Jack.
Love you.
Go to Amazing Jake's.
My favorite thing to do with Grandpa is when we play the Grinch with him. It's really fun. It doesn't really scare me anymore like it did last time.
When he's funny, it makes me happy.
The thing Grandpa makes me happy is when he tells us jokes.
Do you remember a joke that he told you?
I can't, but I do know he tells some jokes. He's really good at playing the Grinch.
Being the Grinch. I'm guessing that he was an amazing kid.
Why?
Because he is really amazing now.
I think they said that he was pretty that he was an awesome kid.
Why do you think that he was an awesome kid? I think they say that.
Because he was probably nice to other people.
A monkey. Because he likes to monkey around.
He would be a lion.
What do you think Grandpa wanted to be when he was little?
Probably wanted to be. He probably wanted to be a dentist.
A soldier. He's 81.
49.
I know.
54.
63.
75.
See old.
Wish for him.
Have an outstanding 4th of July birthday.
My wish would be if he doesn't get any more cancer anymore. I'll give him a new cat. I would name the cat Whiskers.
One of those old-fashioned things that you would use to write. Typewriter? Are they called typewriters? That.
Why would we give him a typewriter?
Because he's old-fashioned.
Ellie,
Yeah.
do you love Grandpa Jack?
Yes.
How much do you love Grandpa Jack?
Too much.
That much? My birthday wish for you today is for you to know how much you are loved, how important you are in this family, to know how much your sons adore you, and how much your grandkids just love you. The love that they have for you is just amazing, and it's one that I envy. And I just wish you many, many years of good times with the kids and with Mom and with us, and hopefully I wish that you come soon because I miss you. What does your dad do that makes you happy?
The biggest thing that my dad does that makes me happy is the way he interacts with our kids, with Isaiah, Michaela, and Eliana. He's just so silly with them. He's just a big clown, and you just see the amount of joy that our kids love being around him, and you just see the joy that he has in being around them, and just being able to, just kind of be silly, let loose, and just crack up with our kids.
What do you do that makes your dad happy? What do you think you do that makes your dad happy?
I would say the biggest thing that I think I do that makes him happy, or like to think, is the fact that being able to have him watch me grow up from a little knucklehead like our kids to kind of where we are today, having my own kids, raising them the right way. At least I hope I am. And just trying to think of all the things that I thought were silly and dumb when he would tell me and lecture me when I was a kid, and I'm now telling the same things to our kids, and just trying to just grow into the man that he tried to raise me to be.
Do you pretend to spank your kids like he pretended to spank you?
There have been times where I have pretended to spank our kids.
What is one thing you think your dad is really good at doing?
He's really good at talking and filling up space and silence.
What's your favorite place you've been to with your dad?
I guess when we were little and going camping in Arkansas, seeing all the different places we were there for a summer. One that sticks out the most is going to a place in Arkansas, Devil's Den, and just kind of crawling into a little crawl space with him and my brother. Getting to the point where, as we went so far that the cave just kind of kept getting narrower and narrower, and then we're just basically crawling in between these rocks, and that's probably one of the coolest things that stands out the most is some of those summers camping in Arkansas.
What's your favorite memory? If you could pick one memory of your dad, what's your favorite memory? How would you remember your dad? How do you remember your dad?
I would say one of the coolest memories that I have that kind of sticks out quite a bit is just, I remember being younger, before a basketball game, him taking me to the park that was right there by my house, and he was just kind of having me warm up, and we're just kind of just shooting jump shots and just different spots, and just kind of just hanging out, him taking me to the park. And I think even though he has a kind of busted shoulder, and it was really tough for him to kind of do those different things, but just kind of going out there, encouraging me. It's one of the words that I remember that sticks out from at least for him, telling me about basketball and stuff like that. He's just always instilling in me that you don't always have to be the one that has to score, but if you're the guy who's giving the assist, that's helping your teammates, then that's just as important as the guy who actually scores. And I remember just kind of going to the local basketball court right near our house, walking over and doing those things. Also I was probably maybe 10, 11 years old, or 12, around that age when we were doing that.
If you could make any wish for your dad today, what would you wish for him?
Well, I would wish that he was here with us and I could be cooking him up a nice juicy ribeye in our backyard, barbecuing, and just hanging out and being together.